The use of mobile phones in basic and second cycle institutions has for decades been prohibited, but this is about to change. Deputy Education Minister Dr. Yawosei Duchum says the Ghana Education Service is currently reviewing the policy.
GS is reviewing their program, their procedures and protocols regarding bring your own device, which will include smartphone, laptop, and other things. So they are working on it. I think we have to face the reality that the world has shifted, and certain tools have become part of learning. So GS is fully aware of that, and they are looking at their policies. So we just have to wait and see what will happen post-COVID-19.
Even before the consideration is finalized, there are reservations. Executive Director of the St. Peter's Mission School, Moses Edujemfi, feels personal electronic gadgets are distractive equipment and should not be allowed in schools. He believes academic systems should rather be restructured to make ICT laboratories in schools more flexible and accessible to students.
Children misuse it. I have had an occasion where a child recorded his colleagues at the bathroom when they were bathing and brought it to the classroom. Even asking children to bring electronic gadgets to school would deepen the disparity between the rich and the poor. How many of our citizens could provide their school children or school-going children with electronic gadgets to take to school? The schools, rather, must be assisted to set centers where children can go, guided by their educators, to use electronics. As a school, we have about 3 major computer centers. When it is time or there's a need to use electronics to enhance teaching and learning, we take them to the designated points. We need policies that would allow students to have access. When we ask schools to set up their own electronic systems, the question is, will they have access to the electronic systems in the school always? It's a matter of regulation, it's a matter of policy. How and when they should have access. Times that is most appropriate for them to have access. When all these things are said, I believe that it will work.
Helen, a mother of 4, shares the same sentiments. She says it will be difficult to regulate the rightful use of these gadgets in schools. She is concerned her children's attention may be divided, affecting the academics.
For me, I don't think it's necessary for them to use phone in school, because using phone even in the house it takes their focus. Rather for them to use the phone rather is using them. Even in the house, the parents are with them. They are not taking it easy. What of if they are in school? The teacher will cheat and go and leave them. Then what are they going to learn? They are there to learn. But things that they're supposed to learn, I think if the phone is with them, they will not learn it.
Weighing the pros and cons, Nanayao, a student at the University of Ghana, says gadgets in schools are needful and will aid students conduct personal research.
It's good to have a phone on you, because sometimes SHS, the topics are many. I was a science student at Prempeh College. Sometimes the topics are many, and sometimes the teachers wouldn't be able to complete all the topics. But if one had a phone on him or her, the person could actually visit YouTube to research on some of the topics and actually learn from them ahead of the teacher. So I think what they can do is they could actually use a mobile phone, but they could program their phones in such a way that it will block them from going into certain sites or even visiting the social media, but actually restricted to the internet and exploring with regard to their academics.
Mami Efua, a Form 1 student at Ebri Girls Senior High School, disagrees.
I think no electric gadgets. Even though it may help, but the disadvantages outweigh the advantages, like social media, watching of pornographic materials, fraud, a lot of things. So I think they should enhance the ICT lab for, let's say, the students should be able to access it anytime they want. That will help, because there will be a lot of distractions.
But until then, we wait to see what the scope of the review of the mobile phone policy will be.